Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, it's been forever since we've done a live together, Lorene.
Forever and a day.
Forever and a day. Hello, my darling friend. We got so many people in the room already. Like folks were here early. My Skelly Boo Salem's here, and Jessica, and Olajo, and JD, Monica, Susan, hello. Then Callie says, Leticia, so many people. Good morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It's me, Mrs. Deveter. Did y'all miss me last week? Was I missed?
We're very missed.
Joined here with the amazing, the talented,
Stop it.
beautiful,
Oh, shut up.
creative. I said amazing already. You know, amazing is one of my favorite words.
I use it a lot.
Today, so
thank you.
We are bringing all the big Scorpio energy today. Did y'all know that Lorene and I share a birthday?
First twins.
Don't tell them the date. The first person who puts the date in the comment section, I'm going to send them something. I'm going to send you something. If you can remember what our birth date is, it's coming. It's coming.
We need to talk about like the time that we were born and figure out how close in time we were born. Because we were born very well. I'm assuming you were born in you've always lived in New York, right?
I've always lived in New York. I was
born in the next state.
Yeah.
So we were born very close to each other too.
So RG. Okay. RG put it in there first, I think. Let me just scroll and see.
I think so.
RG, you got it. 11-2 is our birthday.
Somebody guessed right after that too, and they got it right, but I don't know.
Good job,
okay,
Jessica.
12. I thought I saw something. Jessica, there you go.
Jessica.
Yeah. Very, very close, Jessica. You were 38ths of a second. Oh, here's the other cat. She wanted to come say hi to him.
Hello. What's her name?
Jinx. This is Jinx Marie, and the other one is Jade Francis.
I love it. What is the significance behind their names?
Francis is my grandmother's middle name. Jade and Jinx don't have any significance, but
okay.
And my mother's name was Mary, but Jinx Mary didn't sound good, so it became Jinx Marie.
Okay, I love it. Super cute. You guys were so kind to me and sent me a whole set of Scorpios.
You got more than I got, girl.
So I was talking to Pam and I was like, whenever it comes, I have to order a whole set because I need the whole set because it's Scorpio and it's the last zodiac sign that we are releasing, right?
Yep. It's
the last one. And of course, it's mine and Lorene's. And I'm just like, oh my God. So it was sitting on my desk and then it was sitting on my chair because I'm like, I'm not opening it until we do our live because
I got two, but I can only find one.
Oh,
because I have all the samples for other things, and then I had them all combined. And when I took them all upstairs, I just kind of grabbed everything, and now I didn't have a chance to. Well, so I want to say thank you to Ola Joe before it gets past. She made a very nice compliment to me, so thank you very much.
What'd she say? Wait, where is it? I want to show it. Everybody needs to see the compliments.
Don't need to see it. I just wanted to say thank you to her.
Aw, she's the sweetest. Love. Like I always say this. I always say this, but I just love the community that we've been able to build here through Furls. Like folks who know we're going to be live are going to be on the lives. I don't care what we're talking about. They're going to be here. They're going to hang out with us and they're going to be engaged in the comment section. So I want to say thank you to everybody for coming to hang out with us. Because
I know, I love it.
Y'all are amazing. Now, Lorene is the CEO of Furls, you guys. She's the CEO, okay? She's the make things happen.
Stop it. You're blowing up my head. Oops, I unplugged my thing.
We all deserve to have our heads blown up every now and again. And when I do these lives, I'm always like gushing on people and telling them how amazing they are, because you know what? Sometimes we need to hear that, right?
Sometimes you do need to hear that.
Sometimes we need to hear how amazing we are from where we started to where we currently are, right? And so, like, you're just amazing. You're such a vibe. Always have.
I'm gonna put this one up. This is it. I'm no longer the CEO. I am the queen of furls. That's my new title.
100%.
Pam has to order me new business cards.
Pam, did you hear that? You have to order her new business cards, and they have to say.
It'll probably be like, I'm the jester of furls. That's probably a little more like, you know. I'll take queen.
Oh my goodness. So a couple of things before because I'll just start yapping and going on and on and on. So we're still doing the giveaways, y'all, just in case people forget and y'all don't sign up for the weekly live giveaways. Make sure that you do that, because like I always say, we're not giving away the crap that's at the bottom of somebody's desk drawer and they're like, oh, let's give this away.
Let's give this thing away.
Right? Like, Furls gives away stuff that is just released. What other company do you know that does that? Like,
I don't think there are probably very, very many.
There aren't. Why?
We love to give stuff away.
That's what I was getting ready to say. We love to give stuff away. But why is it important to you as a CEO to give away the goods? Why is that important for you?
We love our customers. Like, they're truly the reason why we exist. You know, we couldn't have a business if we didn't have the Furls fans. So I want them to get the same excitement that we do when they see something new, right? And it's beautiful and we want to share it. But because I don't want it to be like we're just giving away, we're not just giving stuff away because we need to, get rid of it, or we want everyone to have a chance. Sometimes it's someone who maybe can't afford to buy it that week or that month, or maybe it's going to disappear before they get the chance to, or it's a luxury that maybe it's for reserved for gifts or something like that. Plus we do it for people who are joining us. They're taking time out of their day to come hang out with us. So I just like to make people happy.
I love that. Me too. And I think you all do an amazing job at that. And so the winner from last week was the lovely Stephanie C in the UK. So Stephanie, if you're watching now or watch the replay, congratulations. Make sure you check your email. It is not spam. It's a real deal. You are the winner. And
someone wants to know how they sign up. So can you go over that too when you're done congratulating the winner?
I sure will. So yeah, check your emails. You won 3 red streamlines. Okay. I'm just going. 3 red streamlines. So the way you enter is you go to furlscrochet.com and you're going to do /live, and you just scroll to the bottom of that page and you enter. And I believe they're open now. So go ahead.
I think it's still, you can still for this week, right?
No, not for this week. For next week. Yeah. And the winner for next week is getting 3 Scorpio hooks. Yeah. So it's not like
I love that picture of you, Deveter. I'll be honest, I've never looked at this page, or I shouldn't say never. I haven't looked at this page since it was first made. I love that picture of you. It's so cute.
Yeah, I don't know what picture it is, but
it's just you looking at your phone.
Oh, that's when we were in New Orleans.
I can tell because now I see the sweater that you're wearing.
Yeah, we were in New Orleans, and
that wasn't the last time I saw you, though. That was
it was not.
The first time I met you.
Yes, that was we were all just screaming, and people were looking at us like we were crazy.
We may be going back to New York in January, maybe. So to let you know. So I was watching something yesterday, and someone's like, "I'm in Dumbo," and I'm like, "That's right, that's Deveter." No, we didn't. We ended up not meeting. No, we ended up meeting in Manhattan, right?
Yeah.
But I was in Dumbo the day I met you.
Oh my goodness, so cool! Oh my gosh. So yeah, y'all sign up for the giveaways. Go to that page, sign up for the giveaways. You're not gonna miss it. You're gonna get something good. You're gonna get something good. That's all I'm saying. So
it's always gonna be something good.
It's always gonna be something good. Like anything that Furls gives away is good. Somebody said I wouldn't mind taking something that's at the bottom of your desk drawer. Like I would take that.
I often go through because I have at least one of everything we've ever released as Furls. And I also, obviously have things that never got released. And
Yeah.
but I dig through my things and I'm like, oh, I could be a kabillionaire, especially with the way, like some old discontinued products you're selling. I always think like, I wish I was evil because I could be
right. Right. But we're not. Like,
we're not too big.
I was a couple of weeks ago, I don't know, a month ago, whatever, I had saw on the give and trade and blah, blah, blah page that someone was trying to sell some Odysseys for like this exorbitant amount of money. And I was so upset by it though. I'm like, why would it's just not right. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't like that.
Heather said, "Oh yeah, you're here. I just sent the email." Heather handles the giveaways. So if you get an email, does it come from Heather or does it come from the support email that they get?
I don't know. That's a good question. Heather, is it from you or is it from the support at furlscrochet.com? That would be good to know.
Yes.
That way
we can tell people what to look for because sometimes things do go to spam.
Yeah.
Okay. So it will come from Heather at furlscrochet.com. So
I mean, that's a personalized email person.
It's coming just from our sweet Heather.
That's from our sweet Heather. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, yes, Deveter. Yeah, right, Francis? We were both upset about that.
Yeah. It's a little excessive, but that's why I'm saying, like, I could be an evil person. I have a lot because they were my favorite. They were my
go-to hook.
But everybody probably knows that we have something, next year coming that.
Okay, you're here, so you can tell us a little bit about it.
A little bit of the beans. It is amazing how complicated manufacturing is, though. Let me just tell you, like it's insanity of how long this particular project has been in the works and how long, like something always, goes wrong, or you think you find like a really good supplier and then you get a sample and you're like, this is not what we, it's just, or you find like where we are with this hook now, we're like, oh, we're going to tweak something else a little bit more. And then, it puts sorry, she needs to have some attention. It puts the time lag back further, but it's been going on 3 years since I started working on this project. It was October. Oh, it might be 3 years because it was October. I think it's been 3 years. But it's set for the beginning, like the first half of next year. It is not a Odyssey replacement. Harrison used the word yesterday, adjacent. It's Odyssey adjacent. Odyssey adjacent. Which is a very good word.
Yeah.
So much better though. So all of the kind of issues that we had with Odyssey, which again, I loved, was my go-to hook, but we couldn't mark the size on it anywhere. And the material wasn't ideal. It wasn't like the ideal material for crochet hooks. So crochet hooks are usually, metal ones are usually aluminum, which our new metal streamlines are aluminum. The smaller sizes are stainless. Our manufacturer, they were pewter, nickel plated pewter. So pewter is a very soft material, but the nickel plating gave it, the strength that it had. Not as strong as I would like them, especially for like amigurumi or something, because you're usually using a smaller hook, you need to and a thicker yarn. Yeah. So these hooks are going to be 2 pieces, but unlike the Odyssey, where it was epoxied together, these are threaded and they will be interchangeable. You didn't hear that from me.
No, we didn't hear a word.
But we're still working on the final design because it's like it was 3, it was a couple pieces, and then we tried to make it less. Like it's been a long time in the works. We're so close. I don't have the final samples or prototypes yet. I should have them hopefully next month. But we're like that much closer. I'm praying that the last kind of changes we made on them are working out because I'm so excited. I've been waiting on them for so long. So when we come out with a new color handle, you won't have to buy the whole hook. You'll just have to buy a handle.
That's so smart. So do you think that you would do, so just in case, like if I lost my G or whatever, would I be able to just buy that part or that's so smart.
So there are some on the market. So this is one of the crazy things. I started talking about this product years ago, when we started making it. So another company in the meantime had kind of, I think, heard what we were doing and did some things, but you have to buy them, and I've seen them. They're different than ours. But you have to buy a whole set. Any interchangeable thing I've ever seen, you have to purchase a whole set of them. Ours, you'll just be able to purchase them individually. So you'll be able to buy, I know, like I use, 4.5 and 5. They're my go-to hook sizes. So I don't need a set of that has, a 7 or whatever. I don't use that size very often. So I would want multiples of that size tip. So they will be, we will have it available as a set. It'll probably come with like a special carrying case or something for them. But we're really excited about them. They'll go down to our plan is to go down to 2 millimeters with the stainless steel. So it's supposed to go from 2 up till 10. So there will be a huge variety. We're working on like different things we can do with them in the future. Of course, you'll be able to buy different color. Oh, and this is the best part. With Odyssey, we had the gold plated and the rose gold plated, but they were plated, which meant it
rubbed off.
Unlike our anodized products that will always be that color. So, yes. So someone has mentioned what one of the things is, and I saw them in person before they were released at a trade show. And let's just say ours are different.
I love it.
They're different. So it will be very exciting. And so like they won't, it won't come out like the Odyssey did being epoxied. It will have the size on it. They'll be consistent because they're going to be machined instead of handmade. And they'll spend a lot of time working on the ergonomics of like the perfect functioning hook. So that's what I spent probably a year and a half of just working with engineers and working with ergonomic specialists to get that perfect kind of the proportions from of this to this. So it's very exciting. I'm very, very, very excited. So yes,
guys, so good.
And we're going to start, I think the handles we're starting with we'll have a metal one, and I believe acrylic is going to be the second material. It's kind of wood and acrylic for the first sets, but then we do plan on having all the different colors of metal, of wood, of acrylic, bringing back eventually the painted handles like we do have with the Odyssey. They're a little ways off because they are a lot more time intensive. But Pam and I talk about it all the time, like we wish we could just order all of it now. All the different handles, all the different sizes, all the different colors, but obviously we can't. So we have to release it in a way that makes sense for the company. But yes, I'm very, very excited.
Yay! Well, folks are excited. So
it's been a long time.
I'm coming. It's been, folks are loving your accent.
Oh, accent. Oh, well, it should be the same as yours.
Is it? I can't hear it.
Because you can't hear it because I have my family's from North Jersey, so which is more of like the New York sound. So but Pam and Crystal make fun of me all the time the way I say water.
Really?
They're like water. I'm like, I'm not saying it weird.
Say it. Whatever.
I guess it's water. Are you supposed to say water?
I don't know. I say water.
Water. How do you say the word that when you were in school and you used them to color with?
Crayons.
Say it again.
Crayon.
You say it the right. I always said crayon.
Oh.
Like I just left out the Y-O.
Crayon.
And the other word. So the things that we make, the crochet
hooks,
the designs,
pattern.
Say it again.
Pattern.
Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be pattern. I don't know. I say pattern too. And he always laughs at me. But
really? I'm supposed to say it.
Well, it's like coupon. He's like, it's coupon. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, I flip flop with those because I'm like, what is the right way to say it?
Coupon is technically the right way, but I still say coupon.
Which way is it right? Coupon.
Coupon. I said coupon.
It's coupon. I say coupon.
Yeah, like roof, anything with an O. Home.
Yeah.
I don't think I have an accent, but it's funny.
Either. Look,
I don't think Crystal
say Toronto.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Toronto.
Oh, right. That was a whole thing, right?
That was a whole thing. And as soon as I got done my live, my Taylor Swift live with Lee, I called Pam and I said, I got a very good compliment. I want to tell you what it is. It's a compliment to you too. Someone said I said Toronto the right way. Yeah, she drilled that one into me that I was saying it wrong the whole time I was there. It's like when you go to New York for the first time as a visitor you can't look at everything because then everybody
No.
knows you're from. You just have to like walk
Keep
fast
moving.
and forward and just because my mom would get there and she'd be like, I'm like, you are gonna get robbed. Just walk. We'd be like in downtown, like not like the city of Manhattan, but like where we'd have all our classes. It would be like not the like central or went out of my mind. Times Square area.
Okay.
It would be like the offshoots of that. And she'd just be like looking. I'm like, let's go. We can't stop and look at St. Patrick's right now. Come on.
Keep it moving, lady.
Keep it moving. So we used to do a lot of hairdressing when we were when I was a stylist. We would go there to do a lot of our color classes. But I never really did the whole touristy thing when I lived there. Like I lived there my whole life and never really did any of those things.
This year, well, not this year, every year we try to do something in the city with the kids because, again, we live here and it's just like go to work, do what needs to be done, keep it moving, get back home, blah, blah, blah. And this year we went to Hudson Yards and took some pictures there and walked the skyline, like that kind of stuff. And I tell them all the time, I'm like, people pay thousands of dollars to come and visit here. And we're like a train ride away from the city. Why don't we take advantage of it? I think most
people, I live on the water, like literally the water's right there.
Right.
And I say to my kids all the time, I'm like, do you realize how lucky you are to even see the ocean? How many people in this world, in this country, have never even seen an ocean? Yeah. Now I've seen both of them. So I'm very excited that I've got to see the Pacific Ocean. But there's so many touristy things here that you don't ever do because you live there. But
and I think most people wherever they live, they don't really take advantage of people who are spending thousands of dollars to come and hang out in your city, and you don't take advantage of it. So let's talk a little bit about. I'm opening my first one, y'all. I'm so excited. Like I did
have it. I've seen mine, so I'm gonna sit here and watch you.
Okay, wait. I want to open it the right way. Okay.
You have? Can we make you bigger? No, I can't control it.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, wait, where's that? Here it is.
Hold on. There you go. I'm making it's just you.
Of course, my light is doing it no justice, but this red and gold sparkle in this hook is like, so this one is like it just has the splash of red in the rest of it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh,
I'm gonna exit you solo so I can.
Yes. Comments. Let's see what else I got.
That one's mine. Like I said, I have two of them, but I don't know where the other one is. I love how they're each also unique though. It's like my favorite.
Yes. I mean, all three of these are completely different. This one is like more smoky. Does that make sense? Like it's smoky in here. Okay, so these are the larger sizes. And look what I found.
Oh my goodness. I still have mine somewhere too. I have two of them actually.
It's like, oh my gosh, I found this. I'm going to put my new hooks in it. And it's perfect. I need like two more. These hooks are
the best way. Yep.
Right?
So it is spooky season. Someone also said wicked. Someone mentioned the word wicked. So I have my wicked hat. I think I'm going to be Elphaba for Halloween.
These are beautiful, and they're all so different. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Ooh, y'all, can you see that?
Yeah. I just love they're just all so different.
OMG, y'all. I am like
dark and mysterious. Yes. Just
so like I saw somebody. Right. I saw somebody post, oh, look at how pretty this G is. Oh.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to, so the only one I have a full set of is Capricorn, because even though it's not my sign, it was my favorite of the colors. It's not my normal color, but yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to get a whole set of the Scorpios.
These hooks are like knocking my socks off. These are beautiful. I saw somebody post earlier this week. Was it earlier this week today? I don't know. that they're glad that we didn't go with a yellow hook for topaz. And I was like, yeah, Lorene and I weren't going for that.
No, I hated the fact growing up my whole life that my birthstone was yellow topaz. Like now I like it. I actually like the yellow topaz now, but I was like, I want amethyst or I want opal or
yeah. I was like,
blue topaz. No, I would just get the blue topaz and be like, yeah, it's still topaz. Blue topaz.
Yeah, we weren't gonna do a yellow hook. We this hook definitely says Scorpio. It's beautiful.
It does. It's got a little sparkle. It's a little dark, a little mysterious. Mm-hmm. Don't mess with her because she will come for you.
She get you.
She get you. I can see the revenge right in there.
Yeah, y'all did an amazing job.
Let's talk about what time of the day. Do you know what time of the day you were born?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
I don't know the exact time. My mother passed away.
Mine too.
But my aunt couldn't remember the exact time. I think it was like 3:44. Like I think it was either 4 or right at 4.
Okay.
But you can do like all of your other signs, like your sun sign, your moon sign, all of those signs, but you need to know the time. So
no clue.
I have to guess on that one.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know nothing. You know, I don't know.
Oh yeah. So someone said they can't wait to see what Alt Not thinks. This is probably gonna scream to her with the black and the red. She is probably gonna. Sometimes she's with us. If she's here. If you're here, Kayla, let us know what you think.
Yeah, she's gonna lose it. I'm sure she has already. I have to go and check her page. I haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't been doing. I've been busy this week, but
I have no idea what I'm ever gonna make with the Q hook. But this hook is gorgeous.
You have to make something now because you have it. Let's see. You can make like a big chunky cowl, like a big yarn cowl.
I do have some chunky yarn somewhere.
Oh, someone said that your time should be on your birth certificate. I don't think it's on any of my kids' birth certificates.
Yeah, it is on my kids' birth certificates, but I have a replacement birth certificate. So
funny story. Maybe not so funny story. My mother was single when she had me and young and wasn't sure, I guess, what she was going to do. So I wasn't named for the first 2 weeks. So when I went to get my, she never told me any of this. Later.
2 weeks?
Yeah. Well, I was in the hospital because I was very jaundiced, but I don't think she ever wanted to tell me when I was growing up, hey, I thought maybe I was going to give you up for adoption. So didn't name you. But, and my mother and I were very close, but, you know, again, she was 21 and not wed and from a very Catholic family. So, my birth certificate, when I went to go get my license, my parents didn't want me to get my license till I was 18. But when I was 17, my friend's mother took me to go get my birth certificate to get my license. And it said baby girl Haythorne, because Haythorne's my middle name. But so my birth certificate, my original birth certificate says baby girl on it.
Really?
So weird. Yeah. I had to like go get my addended one, like where they
fixed it, updated it.
Yeah. So I have 2 birth certificates, but I'll have to go, I can go look because I have both the original and the updated one. But
so the original might have the time on it.
I mean, this was a long time ago, though. I'm going to be 48 years old. So
guess how old Mrs. Deveter is going to be on November 2nd?
46.
50, yo.
Oh, are you really 50? Holy moly! That's a big one. Oh, and you're going to have your party. I wish I could come to your party.
I know. I wish you could too.
It was so funny when you asked people what they thought it would be. And I was like, how does not anybody know what it's going to be? Come on, people.
Come on, people. Get it together.
Oh, do you have little skirts and stuff?
I hope that people dress up. I hope they do.
I would be dressed to the nines.
I believe you.
My niece, when we were growing up, had a sock hop birthday party. And like the bobby socks and the little button down with the Peter Pan collar. Oh, I would totally be so dressed up for it. I might dress up in spirit.
Right? You should totally dress up. And
you should have like a virtual people come.
That's a good idea. My daughter's gonna be like, Mama, what? I should. That'll be fun for all my online friends. So I'm doing polka dots because I like.
Polka dots is a big one too. Yep.
How about I ordered this dress, y'all? That thing ain't fit me nowhere.
Really?
So I found another one though, thankfully. But with the kit,
black and white polka dots.
Yeah.
Oh, I was actually thinking it was be the other way, but is that for your hair? Is that your hair piece?
Yeah.
No, you got to put the on top the
bow and the whole. Yeah. I'm gonna do the whole thing. It came with glasses.
Oh my God, I love those glasses.
Gloves.
Ma'am, I want to see lots and lots of pictures.
Can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be so much fun.
Scully's going to crochet her hedgehog a wee little hat for your party. Oh, so cute.
Please do. I want to see it. You got to share it with me and all that stuff. Like, I love celebrating birthdays. I think it's important that we celebrate life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So birthdays are just such a big deal for me. My husband's like, when did this happen? I was like, it's always been a thing. I just never really like went all the way. But
you never like let it out. It was always been in there. But yeah, yes. But 50 is the year to do that.
50 is the year. I did have a 40th. I had a 30th. So I try to do the milestone birthdays and have a little shindig. Oh no, a hook fell.
I haven't had a birthday party since I was like 16.
Oh no, you have to have a 50th birthday party.
Why? I think I'll plan a 50th. Well, see, but like now where we live, like none of my friends, like I have my in-laws and unfortunately my father-in-law is not doing well. So I probably will not have in-laws or father-in-law for too long. Like it'll just be me, my husband, and my kids. So I'll think of something, but maybe we'll go back home. It's funny because New Jersey's still home. But
of course it is. I tell people all the time, I might not live in Brooklyn, but I'm from Brooklyn. I am a Brooklyn girl, born and raised, and like that's it. You can't take it from me. So yeah, come home for your birthday. You got to do something like
I should. I really want to try to get there for January. So the Vogue Knitting Live is
January, yes,
and we're debating if we're going to go because I have to talk to the people from Vogue Knitting. We've had like meetings that just never happen, but because they are supposedly have a lot of crochet stuff, but I don't know exactly like what they have for crochet. So I need to make sure that it's worth our effort to go there. But of course, I live in New York. Any reason to go to New York?
Absolutely. So speaking of knitting, do you think we're going to get back into any knitting needles?
My goal is to perfect our crochet hook and then and bring back our Tunisians because that's another thing that we really want to bring back in. And we have some really exciting plans for like Tunisians too. Like we'll do our regular, but we have some other fun plans for Tunisians. And then doing the knitting. So the first project I started working on was going to be interchangeable knitting needles. I
remember that.
So we have the technology that we have something that hasn't been done no one's ever done it before. So I'm not going to say what that is because I don't want another company to take that one, but it's put aside and we will hopefully get to use it for Tunisian and then we'll come back with knitting. It'll probably be a few years though before we get back to it. So because I want to make sure, we're Furls crochet. So I want to make sure our crochet hooks are like everything we want them to be before we move on to something else. But they will be soon. I'm so excited.
Things are moving in the right direction.
Yes. Like we did some significant changes with the streamlined metals, but these new ones are just, I'm going to sing from the rooftops.
Oh my gosh. I absolutely love my metal hooks. Like they are the best.
Someone asked when the Tunisians are coming back. We might have them the beginning of next year, but I don't know. We're working on them now.
This happened really fast.
That's it. The colors happen fast because we had been working on the shaping and stuff of them. But yeah, the colors happen pretty fast because that's fairly easy. Yeah. Tony is one of the people that we will, when we do our big Tunisian thing, someone said we should work with Tony. We love Tony.
Yes, we do.
Saw her got to hang out with her in Chicago, had a very nice Italian dinner at a very nice Italian restaurant. It's funny because Pam and I were all supposed to meet with Tony the first night we were there, but Pam got delayed. So we went out. I went to the Italian restaurant with Tony, but then the next night or the night after that, we went out with dinner with Mixed Domestic. And I'm like, can we go to the same Italian restaurant again? Because it was so good.
Oh, wow.
We went to the same place twice.
Folks
There is, someone asked if there's any new metal hook colors coming this year. There is one coming very, very soon. Like, what date is it today? Like,
today's the 25th.
Like in a week.
Ooh. So folks are asking for October 31st. Anything happening?
It's about a week from now, right?
Yeah.
I think they can probably figure it out.
Are y'all paying attention?
We have one more coming out that we have. It's finishing up boxing this week. And then we have another one that is in the works for design, and it should be out. I think it'll also be out this year. Yeah, it'll be out, I think December. So we have 2 more colors this year. And then, oh my God, the ones we are planning for next year. So Pam got the samples of like the colors. And we're like, how do we pick? I'm like, I need them all now. Like, even I did a little, I get them first. I'm like, just get me some samples. I just need them. I just need them. You don't have to release them yet. But we came up with something that we think will solve a lot of dilemmas of which colors we should pick. So we're very excited. But that will be next year.
So, question: will there be any more leather hook storage bags again?
Oh, I was reading this comment. Yes. We have really cool temporary tattoos for our Halloween thing this year. So last year and the year before, I believe we did stickers. Like any orders placed with them this time got the Furls like limited edition Halloween sticker. But yes, this year we have limited edition temporary tattoos. Very excited. Hold on, let me finish. Somebody asked about stands when we do have the new, not replacement Odyssey, the Odyssey adjacent hook. We will. We don't have anything planned yet for them actually. So, but we will. We will have something. Poor Chris.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry. I'm trying to hide it. It won't let me hide it.
There we go. Oh. Sorry, Chris. Sorry. What is the question? Oh, yes.
About leather cases. Leather.
I'm answering this one too.
Oh.
Yes, there will be, because they were some of the ones where I was like, oh, I need them now. Because they sent us like gradient. Oh, I can't say too much.
You're gonna get, well, you're the CEO, so if you say it, it's fine.
Pam might
get in trouble.
Yeah, I'll get in trouble from Pam and Crystal. Crystal was out for a day, and I'm like, oh, we need a wrangler. Like, bad. I don't know if I can do it for a day without Crystal being there to wrangle me in. Leather. You asked about leather. What did you say about leather?
Someone asked if we were going to have new leather.
We will. We have something. It might be here this year because the year's, it's close to the end. I think it is. We have some really pretty things coming up for leather. Some things that we've never, some like colors we've never had before. So that's another one that like we wish we could order it all now. Like we have, I have so many different designs, and Pam's working on a nice like new like really cool one. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I think it's we'll have 3 new colors of the Blair bag.
Oh,
so they're very pretty, and we have something fun for them, like little extra things. So we like to be as sustainable as possible. And anytime you cut fabric or leather for something, you have scrap. So we have found ways to use that material for something else. Very excited about. So, but yes, we have some pretty colors coming for the Blair bags, which are my favorite. I can't say I designed them because I got the idea from something else. Like I got an idea from a purse I had bought. But I set it in motion for us to have them, but they're my favorite of all of our leather products. They're just so fun. Right. I love that you can just use it as a purse.
A purse, right.
But yeah, I had gotten a purse very similar to that. Like I the strap idea. And I was like, oh, we need to make this into a carrying case for us. So I love them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lorene the Bean Spiller. I know. That's me. Can't help it.
Listen, we glad you could do it.
Wait, no, this is better with beans. How did you make beans? Need to know how to do them.
Lorene is spilling them.
The Sandlot reference. That's like my favorite. You're killing me, Smalls. I've never actually seen the movie, but I know that phrase.
Same. I've never seen that movie either. I did not know that that's where that came
Yeah. I just like the way, I like the phrase. Killing me, Smalls.
Oh my goodness.
It makes me think of Pam though, because Pam always plays, it's baseball, but Pam plays softball. I think it's baseball in the movie, but Pam does play softball. And that's like one of our favorite things to say to each other. Killing me. Pam and I and Crystal always joke about getting a Furls tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, we should get the temporary tattoo as a real permanent.
As a real permanent. Well, someone, who was it?
We've got quite a few people out there that have Furls tattoos. Raccoon Furls tattoo.
We talked about that on a live.
I need to see what that looks like.
Me too. Is that crazy or what? I love it.
Oh, hold on. We keep clicking them on at the same time.
I know. You do it.
I went that one. I'm going to remind Pam that she says I can do whatever I want. When she tells me I'm not allowed to do whatever I want. Every once in a while, though, I do have to say, I'm the boss. I get to decide. Stop telling me what I can do. I'd be in deep trouble, though, if I didn't have Pam and Crystal telling me not to do things.
Not to do it. Yeah. They keep you safe.
I want to see it when it's done. I want to see it when it's not done. I want to see all the in-betweens. One of my best friends from high school has 2 raccoons now. Because apparently in New Jersey, you can have raccoons as pets now, which I didn't. I had a raccoon when I was younger because it was like a rehabilitated one. Mm-hmm. And we had it like in an outdoor enclosure where it had like a big run, but it had like a hutch to go to. But yes, she has 2 raccoons that live in her house.
I don't know.
One is, she calls her lap coon because she says it's like a cat. It just hangs out in her lap. But the other one is a holy terror. And it's like climbing like her curtains. And I'm like, that's because I love them, but I don't know if they should be house pets.
Yeah, I don't know about raccoons.
Yeah, you just have to like, I'm like, you can have raccoons as pets now. She's like, yeah, you just need and it might be like a rehabber's permit. She's like, I just had to go online and pay like $10 for this permit. I'm like, okay.
So did she get them as babies or something?
Yeah,
and then she
got them as babies. And they're still young. They're still like under a year. And they are so cute. One's the like diluted colors and one's the like real dark colors. And one's a male, one's a female, the brother and sister. And she took them to be fixed and everything. Like she is responsible with them. But I'm like, you do know your house will likely be destroyed. As long as you know that and you don't like let it be an animal. So like I have pigs. And so many people get these pet potbelly pigs, which I just have because I rescued them, but they need to root. Like that's what pigs do. And then the people get mad that like they dig up their yard. I'm like,
that's what they do.
You can't stop it from being a pig because you want to have it as a pet. So she can have them. And she does. Like she has an outdoor thing she built for them and she takes really good care of them. But I'm just like, oh, good luck, sister.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I would if I didn't like if I could. My husband doesn't even like the cat's fur, so it's But
you're lucky I have those.
I am lucky I have those. But yeah, like animals just they need to be animals, but I love them. They're very cute.
Yeah, God bless. No.
Frances said a raccoon tried to get in her house and it was very aggressive.
That's scary.
I have family in Hudson County. I think it's Hudson County. No, I'm sorry, they're Hunterdon County.
Oh, they want Furls for life temporary tattoos.
I can't tell you what they look like. You'll see them when they come in, but they're very, very, very cute. And I think that will be the when I do get a Furls tattoo.
That's what you're gonna get?
Yeah. Do you have any tattoos?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I
My
have
children
two.
are like, Mom, we got our nose pierced together. We can get tattoos together. No,
I was very happy for when you went and got that done. Because that was a debate for a little while. So I've got 3 of them now. I've got 2 on this side and 1 on this side.
Oh, wow.
I want to do my septum, but
really? No, this one is good enough for
I'm
me.
good with these probably. I probably won't do my septum. I have a fake one that I wear every once in a while. But
Yeah.
I got this one done.
The fake ones because you can just, take it out,
And then when I got these 2, I had them done at the same time.
So
I was like, just do it quick. But
it wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be really painful.
It was not. When I did it when I did it at first, I did it myself with a sewing needle when I was like 15.
No way.
And a carrot. So, because, I put it in and I would twist it, I would tap it a little bit more and just a little bit more. But because there's like, your nose has like layers of skin in it.
Yeah.
But then I was afraid to when I push it through all the way that it was going to hit the inside of my nose. So I put a carrot on my nose and pushed it all the way through. It worked really well.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, and I had it for years, and then I took it out, I think like in my early 20s. And but I had the scar from it still. So when they pierced this one, I had them just go over the same scar. But
oh my gosh.
I was just reading comments.
Yeah, same. Look at this
for
one.
amigurumi, I would recommend. That's the one I was going to put in.
Oh,
I would recommend the Streamline Metal hooks for anything for amigurumi. It's definitely the strongest of all the materials. And then when we have our very new hook, I would recommend that one. So funny enough, when you have the ideal hook for regular crochet versus the ideal hook for amigurumi, they would be slightly different.
yes.
Like certain things you want different. So one of the things I'm planning is after we release the hooks is to come out with an amigurumi specific hook that will have it won't be that much different. It will be like minor tweaks, but there will be certain little things so that like the shape will be a little bit different and the head shape will be a little bit different so that when you are making your amigurumi, it will have less ability to have like a hole there.
I love that.
But not that you need a special one, but like that's just some of the things like that we're thinking of doing for our new hook, where you can just buy just this one little piece to connect to the parts you already have to make this special hook. So,
now that's you have a market for that. I'm telling you,
it is crazy just how much you can do with crochet. Like I would have not thought you could have a whole business just for crochet hooks, but
whole business. It's amazing, and you guys just keep inventing and coming up with new, and we love it.
Steph, we've got to talk about this accident with your navel, with your crochet, with your here, we're gonna put it here. Steph works with us. But I had my belly button pierced too. Except I got my belly button done at Piercing Pagoda in the mall. Do you remember Piercing Pagoda?
Mm-hmm.
The kiosk in the center of the mall?
Yes.
And they did it with a gun, which you're not supposed to do, but I was
with belly button.
Yes, this was I was 16, so this was 1990. And I almost passed out. So they did it, and I'm standing there and I'm getting like all woozy. And the girl hands me her soda, the piercer. I don't even know who she is. She's like, drink this. It was like an orange soda. I don't know how I didn't get a severe infection, but that's how I had that done.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I don't think they were supposed to do it, thank Kelly, but they did. And you should. I wouldn't even get my ears pierced at a Piercing Pagoda now, but yeah. And I had it for a long time, but eventually, I think when I got pregnant with my youngest or oldest son, I think I took it out then. So he just turned 25. My oldest.
Happy birthday to your oldest. Megan said, "I was born in 1990."
Stop, baby. I graduated in high school in 95.
I graduated in 92.
Yeah, my 30-year, Pam and I were talking about reunions, but my 30-year reunions coming up. She's like, no way. I'm like, is it 20? Maybe it's only 20. And I'm like, no, it's 30 years. I graduated high school 30 years ago.
Yeah. It's crazy though. It's like, I remember all of this. What do you mean? Like my daughter is in the 11th, my twins are in the 11th grade now. So everything that they're going through, this whole process, 11th grade, oh my God, it's so stressful. I was like, was I that stressed in the 11th grade? Like, I don't remember. But,
Sorry, my cats are chasing each other.
no.
I didn't know I was graduating high school to the day of graduation. Like, I went to school and called my mom and said, all right, I'm walking. I'm graduating. Because I was like, I was not a good student. I was very smart. When I went to college, I was on the dean's list and the president's list. But in high school, I was too busy like reading books and talking to people. I never did my work. So yeah, I didn't know I was going to graduate. And as my senior, and when I was a senior, I had 3 gyms because I had failed 2 of them. So my senior year, I had to take 3 gyms. I didn't have any other electives. I just took 3 gyms in a row because I refused to dress out. I'm like, I'm not changing my clothes.
Yeah, so. I had to go to night school for gym. I was like, I just don't.
Really? You went to night school for gym? That's even crazier. At least they let me take it in school. But
I don't want to do this. My mother was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "I just don't want to do it."
He was
like,
probably yelling at us. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong one. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
That wasn't the. It moved that fast.
I know.
This one. Tina's probably like, you two be quiet.
Hush up, babies.
Yeah. I graduated when you were born.
Well, I love how diverse our group is, right? We got super young, mature. It's just awesome. It's great. Crochet is just awesome. It brings so many people together. So yay. Now I do have a regular job, and I guess I got to go back to it.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to. I want to stay here and talk with you all day.
Don't you have a few more minutes? Yes,
I have like 3 more minutes to tell everybody, if you have not gotten your beautiful Scorpio, what you waiting for?
We've had many iterations of what this hook was going to be. It's been
so many.
There was one that I really, really loved, but it wasn't going to work. But I am happy with what we have.
Me too. I'm really happy. This definitely captures the Scorpio spirit.
The essence, right?
The essence of Scorpio.
I'm not a huge fan of red, but I really, really like this color red. Like, yeah, it's like my new lipstick that's worn off today. But thinking maybe the correlation of that. So last week I was talking about that I just started wearing red lipstick ever for the first time in my life. But
really,
I always thought I couldn't do it. Like, I always thought I just wouldn't work on my skin tone because I'm very pale. And I'm normally blonde, or not normally, but natural, very dark blonde. It's not so blonde anymore, but excuse me. So it didn't look right on me. I would wear burgundy, like Vamp was like my favorite color when I had like dark hair, like black hair. But yeah, I never thought I could wear like a shoe red. Taylor encouraged me and gave me.
She encouraged you.
She gave me the strength to wear. Now it's all I wear.
Now it's all you wear.
Yep.
Well, we got some great, beautiful hooks. And like just so many different awesome things going on.
I'm so happy, so relieved that the whole zodiac is done.
I know. So are you guys?
When say people are like, when's that last one? And then people will be like, I want Scorpio. I'm like, you and me both.
Very excited. I've been wanting Scorpio since we started this whole zodiac thing.
Yep.
Is there going to be another line of things like this that you think you're gonna
There's a lot of ideas. There'll be something for sure, but I hesitate to take on another like year-long, has to be 12 of the same thing kind of project, because it does get difficult, when you're working with vendors and suppliers and all of that. But there will be lots of other sets, because originally I wanted to redo a second set of zodiacs. Like, if it was possible, I would do a new one every year. Like, I would do a new hook every month for a new.
I see what you mean.
But there's just, these are our most difficult to produce. Being every step of it from start to finish is handmade. So it's a lot of physical labor, and then there's a lot that could go wrong with them. So, but
Yeah.
there'll be something. I don't know what it is yet, but there'll be something. Well, actually, there is already something. I lied. There is already something in the works.
Oh, well, then there you have it, folks.
We'll kick everybody off, and I'll tell you.
Okay. I'm all for that.
It's not as huge as this one, but it is a theme, we'll say.
I love that. I love it. Well,
Jamie
guys,
says she's pasty and she can never pull off red. Try it. Maybe you can. You just have to get the right shade for you.
yeah, go to your Sephora
Ooh.
or MAC or wherever the people go.
This is a good idea.
Oh, the Chinese zodiac.
Yeah, like the year of the
Oh,
rat and the
horse and
snake.
what would that look like?
2025 is the year of the snake.
Okay.
I also only know that because of Taylor. So, yeah. Take what you want from that. But yeah. So it was really awesome hanging out with you and seeing.
Likewise, my darling. Always such a good time.
Make sure you enter the one that's going now to have a chance to win 3 of the
Scorpios. Yep, you don't want to miss out on it.
And my mustache. I'm going to be Heather. I'm Heather.
So like the translucence in here is like, what? And you know, I'm not a real gold person. I'm a silver girl, but this is so pretty.
That's another thing. It was for you, Heather. That's another thing that changed for me is I never used to like gold. I always only ever wore silver.
Silver.
But I like gold a little bit more now.
I'm a diehard silver girl. My daughter's the gold girl.
Well, actually, I mix things now, which I never used to do because I used to think it looked, or it was always bad luck to mix your metals. But
oh, that's what it was. I never knew.
I don't know. Maybe it's an old wives' tale.
Oh. There are so many of those.
There's so many of those. Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy your Halloween that's coming up. So
yeah,
enjoy what we got for you for Halloween.
Make sure that you come online and see what we got for you for Halloween. Stay attentive to your emails. I'm sure Heather is cooking up. Heather, I just wanted to salute you too. Your ads and posts and social has been really, really cool. You're doing an amazing job. So kudos to you, Heather. I always like to give credit where credit is due.
There's been a few things that I'll say to Pam. Oh, like this was really good. She's like, oh, that was Heather. I'm like, okay. Yeah. That was really good. You can tell Heather.
You're killing it, Heather. Good job. All right,
everybody. Bye.
And